Hey guys, ALZERI here. I am not on a good streak with Splinter Cell Chaos 3, but we're gonna continue our hard difficulty level playthrough. We are onto the battery. Let's get it on.
Today, Ambassador Long...
Fisher, I know you think the shortest distance to solving this problem is to go after Shetland. You might be right.
I don't know
the diplomatic
how I will
situation
do
surrounding
this,
the Walsh incident is not softening.
but
We are less than 24
what I
hours
will
from open
still
war on the
continue
Korean
to
Peninsula.
do
We've located the battery
is
that
completing
launched the
all
missile
the
against the
objectives.
Walsh. If there
That's
is
still
any
the goal
credence
of the
to the North
campaign.
Korean claim that the launch was unintentional,
As I
we need to
finally
prove it,
found
and fast.
all the
I've been
microphones.
reverse engineering the data you recovered from Zerkezi's
Maybe
computer
the
in
expert
New
playthrough will
York.
go better,
Zerkezi's algorithm
but
is
god
an advanced
fucking
extrapolation
damn.
of the mass kernels made infinitely more complex by recursion through Dvorak. I think that if you can access the BIOS memory of the missile launchers at the battery, I should be able to ID a fingerprint that the algorithm would have left on the system.
You'll be doing a halo insertion into a forest 2 clicks east of the battery. You'll enter the battery's secure perimeter and infiltrate via the main air shaft.
Okay.
The battery itself has been around since World War II, but intelligence and satellite imaging show it's been retrofitted several times since then. We
Okay.
have some limited mapping data. We don't know what you'll find.
Roger.
Since the destruction of the Walsh, the USS Ronald Reagan has assumed CNC duties for the battle group in the Yellow Sea. Our fleet is on red alert. In case of war, we are prepared to conduct precision sorties against high-value targets aimed at reducing North Korean coastal defenses for insertion behind their advancing front. If intelligence indicates that the Koreans are picking a fight, then it's a fight they'll get. Anyone in that battery, when the whistle blows, better find himself a tin hat and a Bible.
Oh, fuck.
Japanese ISDF has been instrumental in determining that the missile that sank the Walsh was indeed fired from this battery. You have the complete support of all branches of the Japanese self-defense force in order to determine the rationale for this insane move by the Korean
You're
aggressors.
talking Otomo.
We do not have the capability to strike the facility directly, but ISDF will use any means at our disposal to interfere with their capabilities in the event that our great American allies are forced to declare war.
Roger that, let's go. I'll stick to the recommendations. I'm so bored.
Fisher, it's starting to look like war is unavoidable. JCOS is asking all sources for current division-level intelligence.
So, besides stopping World War III, is there anything else I can do for you this evening?
The base commander should have up-to-date intel about NKA divisional strength down the Kaesong-Munsan approach.
I'll try to schedule an appointment with the secretary.
Fisher, since everyone is asking everyone for intel, I'd love to have a few chips at the big table.
What can I get you, Will?
Looks like this battery has repair and maintenance capability for mechanized warfare support. Any shipping or repair logs you can recover would be a big help.
I'll find what I can.
Alright, let's... I've usually enjoyed this mission quite a lot. Slightly problematic though.
정말 기술자다운 말이군. 나는 안 만져.
It sounds like we're in Korea.
아무것도 안 보이네. 원래 이렇게 작동하는 거야? 꽃이 보이는 것 같아. 그래, 나도 보이는 것 같아. 그런 말을 하지 않습니다.
Perkele!
이번 박 병장, 오늘 6개월 상자가 배달 왔다고 하지 않았어? 밖에밖에 안 보이는데. 아니 복귀라니 무슨 소리야? 여기가 한개 적으라고. 불이 망가졌어. 누가 저런 짓을 했지? 무슨 소리야? 불은 그냥 망가진다고.
It'll lead to nowhere.
아무것도 기대키는요. 아무것도 내가 이기다.
Wait, where are they going? Pretty, 193.
불이 왜 이래? 숨어있지 말고 여기 나와.
Hello.
이 대본 봤으면 짜잔.
Maybe I'll go until we get there. Unfortunate. But though, as long as no alarm. Security access? No. Okay. So that's a shutdown. Perfect. I'd like to improve from the previous mission, but I have to be held honest here.
진짜 날 갖고 놀고 있잖아.
Still no info though. Fascinating. Interesting. I guess I can save here.
Launched its official Support Our Troops campaign today. Customers are invited to come out and fill out cards with letters of encouragement to our nation's fighting men and women. Read cards filled out and cards put off. Give our boys a hand.
I don't know if those pictures are allowed in North Korea. Alright. Showtime. No intel. Damn then. So the objectives of this mission. Recover the shipping and repair logs. Okay. Alright, that's... Shipping logs.
Good work, Fisher. Looks like they track shipping and repair through 4 separate departments.
Gotta love military bureaucracy.
See if you can get the logs from the other 3.
Now serving number 67.
Okay, Fisher, that's awesome. Boot it up. And use it. Nothing. Perfect. Moving on. $60. 103. Yeah, it has to be that. The irony of having NATO ammunition in North Korean base is certainly something. Alright. Didn't mean to do that. That's better. Well, I can't find the light switch. Yeah, use it. Shut it down. No. Hold on. I don't think that's a usable computer. Can boot this up. Have a look. Nothing here and out. Fisher out. All this one. Good old DPRK propaganda.
In other news, National Home Renovation and Hardware supplier Andy Hardwood launched its official support of our troops campaign today.
그냥 어둠일 뿐이야.
I was slightly scared there, honestly. Ah.
What's in all the boxes?
Oh my god, no!
Yeah, shock and awe. Just answer the question. What's in the boxes?
I swear, I don't know. It's just my job to guard the room.
Fine, tell me something you do know.
There is a hatch in the corner.
Okay. As I get the permission. May as well. Oh! I didn't remember this truck. But open it up. Fisher, slow down. Nice threshold is pretty fucking low. Okay? On with the mission.
누가 부르는 거야? 아무것도 없어.
Goodbye.
You know any Elvis?
Well, how did you get here?
You're spoiling the mood. I'm not here for chit-chat.
Oh, shut up!
Anything of interest in here?
We keep our repair log on the computer over there.
I like repair logs.
I'm not evil. Don't kill me.
I'm not evil. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Alright, Fisher. You need to do your thing.
Next.
Can I use this computer? Okay. There's nothing of interest here. Just some slight North Korean sabotage. This is actually quite a big map. Now that I think.
됐어. 우리 일은 이제 끝났어. 제어실로 넘기라.
제어실엔 누가 있디?
내가 그걸로 시야갔어.
길은 미사일을 그냥 내비두고 가자는 기냐?
미용은 화물을 27210에 로딩베이로 배달하라는 거였어. 훈련도 받지 않았는데 레일을 주장할 수 없는 거 아니가?
그렇긴 하구만.
우리 왜 꺼져 있지?
So far carrying.
Imagine I wanted to open these big doors.
My God, who are?
I'm the keymaster. You're the gatekeeper.
Oh God, I don't know the code. We're not from this base. We just deliver the missile and wait for someone to sign.
So how am I gonna get through?
You have to somehow climb through the shaft where the missile goes through.
Good idea.
Anything to help? You'll probably have to move the missile first.
Shit, I didn't even press the button just yet. It is in low light environment. These don't appear to be... they're not. What I was afraid of them to be. Boink! Target acquired and target neutralized, pretty much. That is fantastic. Close to your friend, yeah. There we fucking go. Circuit bypass. Is there alternative route if I recall correctly? Like now to hear about it. I recall there being like a secondary shaft or something I could use. Hold on. Before I do that. What was over here? Where does this lead to? Oh, I was just blind. Okay. Alright, alright. That is absolutely fair. Wait, how did you do this? Damn it! Ah, there we go. There's only one way to go. Oh, the other attacks. Hold up. There was a way that I just can't remember. Oh, I've done things in different order, huh? Pretty sure take cover. No detections or this is fucked. But that gives me an alternative route. Let's see this actually, yeah, that'll help.
아무것도 없어. 확인해 본다고 손해 볼 것은 없잖아.
God, I wish to live to the day when the Koreas are actually united.
오케이. IGS, GPS. 어디 보자. 관성 자이로스코프. 가속도계.
Perfect.
Keep quiet or it's bad news.
Oh, God! Please, I'll cooperate!
Good. I'm looking for senior officers at command center.
There's an elevator just there. It leads up to the command center. The base
Excellent.
commander should be up there.
Thanks.
How wonderful. The Koreans aren't that bad.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You can make an argument for yourself, but I ain't gonna buy it. Alright. Alternative route unlocked. Go, Flora. Alright, so... I'm not seeing too much human there, though. Right. I do know for a fact that mutable computer, oh my.
여기 우리 왜 이래?
Crap.
모든 요원에게 알려드립니다.
누구야?
Oh, come here, buddy. Excellent. Okay. I think you'll be okay here for now. Now I got some access to gain.
Damn it, Fisher, watch the...
Fuck. $193, okay. Shut it down. And that spacebar press was absolutely excellent. I know there's more guards here. It's just a question of where. There we go. You're the one who I'm looking for. Damn it, Fisher. Say good, but holy fuck your skin. Look. That is not natural looking color. That's kind of uncanny, actually, if we're being honest. This should be okay enough. Just in case, though. Alright, Fisher. Job to complete. enough. But did I go through here already once? Absolutely did not. Or did I? No, that appeared to be so. And that circuit's been bypassed. Ah. I see. Perfect. Up. Oh. Sorry. The infinite rolling. 6710. Oh, the elevator. There was another way to do this. Hold up. If I recall correctly, you can get up here. Or now, huge caution with this. Be really quiet, Fisher. This is a much better route to take. At least in the name of stealth. They're probably something.
기초 조사를 마쳤습니다.
상태는 뭐더라?
모든 조사를 마치긴 했습니다만
그래서
정확한 문제점을 발견하지는 못했습니다.
결함일이 없었다. 이상하구만. 80억 달러 전함이 여기서 발사한 미사일 때문에 침몰했고 수백만 명의 목숨을 앗아갈 전쟁이 12시간 이내로 시작될 예정인데 아이, 지금 결함이 없었다고 말하는 게?
Hold up.
전부 확인했습니다.
This is not enough for the objective,
없이
if I
미사일을
recall
발사할 수
correctly.
있는 사람은 자네하고 나밖에 없어. 내래 발사하지 않았어. 그러니까 결함이 아니라면
Ooh.
모든 점검을 다시 하고
That's definitely North Korean
왜
politics,
발사되었는지
alright.
원인을 알아낼 때까지 계속 확인하도록 하라고.
네, 알겠습니다.
거저.
That seals it. The missile came from here, but they didn't launch it intentionally.
So that's a good thing. We can avoid a war.
Problem is that someone launched the missile intentionally.
Isn't that someone Doug Shetland using Circassi's algorithms?
That seems likely, but I still need to see if there's a Dvorak fingerprint on the BIOS of the launcher that fired the missile.
Oh, this is cool. Stealthy Fisher. They are actually quite awake. I'm not gonna lie. Very bad news.
Don't panic. You're well trained.
I am a loyal soldier of the North Korean army.
Congratulations. Give me some intelligence or you'll be pushing up daisies in a cemetery full of guys just like you.
I don't have any intelligence.
Hey, you just called yourself stupid.
I am loyal.
Oh, you're worse than a washed-up jarhead.
Do not compare me to a cowardly American Marine.
Tell me something useful or we're finished here.
Death before dishonor.
Boy, you grunts are all the same.
It's much more quiet this way. Alrighty. I heard you. It looks like North Korean Navy radars or maps.
여기 있다. 어딨지?
Ow. Okay, that actually hurts.
Don't panic.
Fine.
You're
I.
Fisher. That I can shut down.
뭐야? 당장 나가자. 여보야, 뭐였어? 부상자가 있다.
정확한 문제점을 발견하지는 못했습니다.
이상하구만. 80억 달러 전함이 여기서 발사한 미사일 때문에 침몰했고 100만 명이 목숨을 바친 전쟁이 12시간 이내로 시작. 아이, 결함이 없었다고 말하는 길?
전부 확인했습니다.
이 건물에서 허가 없이 미사일 자네하고 나밖에 없어. 내래 발사하지 않았어. 그러니까 결함이 아니라면 모든 점검을 다시 하고 미사일이 왜 발사되었는지 원인을 알아낼 때까지 계속 확인하도록 하라고.
네, 알겠습니다.
꺼져.
누구 있어? 조사를 마쳤습니다.
상태는 뭐더럼?
모든 조사를 마치긴 했습니다만
그래서
정확한 문제점을 발견하지는 못했습니다.
결함일이 없었다. 이상하구만. 80억 달러 전함이 여기서 발사한 미사일 때문에 침몰했고 수백만 명이 목숨을 앗아갈 전쟁이 12시간 이내로 시작될 예정인데 아이, 지금 결함이 없었다고 말하는 게?
전부 확인했습니다.
이 건물에서 허가 없이 미사일을 발사할 수 있는 사람은 자네하고 나밖에 없어. 내래 발사하지 않았어. 그러니까 결함이 아니라면 모든 점검을 다시 하고 미사일이 왜 발사되었는지 원인을 알아낼 때까지 계속 확인하도록 하라고.
네, 알겠습니다.
꺼져.
That seals it. The missile came from here, but they didn't launch it intentionally.
So that's a good thing. We can avoid a war.
Problem is that someone launched the missile intentionally.
Isn't that someone Doug Shetland using Zerkasi's algorithms?
That seems likely, but I still need to see if there's a Dvorak fingerprint on the BIOS of the launcher that fired the missile.
Objective completed. Just because of course you have to do some vandalism in North Korea.
Progress. Identification completed.
불이 왜 안 들어오지?
As I did. I need to shoot a North Korean soldier. I probably need to, but that is an acceptable price to pay. Is this obtainable? Or are they in... They are in that fucking stupid state. Okay, fuck. Okay. So, wait. I'll make a call. I think it's easier to go from here. I've discussed the speediness of it. But let's look. Will one of them come here no matter what? Is also worth a question. Nora patrol. Let's look. What is his move? I need to learn. He's gonna watch them. Like I can't recall them myself. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Going around. Get the heat signature. Military rat. He has a pattern of sorts.
것이 보이나? 수상하군.
유령하고 그림자밖에 안 보이네.
Perfecto, perfecto. Alright, so I gotta keep the base commander in the fire. So far, it seems like I have him in the dark. There is some Fisher. I imagine Splinter with great phrasing.
Don't panic.
You thought the light work.
You're well
back in the
trained.
day was good.
I am a royal soldier.
But it needs to be well optimized, though.
Congratulations. Give me some intelligence or you'll be pushing up daisies in a cemetery full of guys just like you.
I don't have any intelligence.
Hey, you just called yourself stupid.
But this is a fucking
I'm not
classic.
stupid. I am loyal.
Boy, you're worse than a washed-out jarhead.
Do not compare me to a cowardly American Marine.
Tell me something useful or we're finished here.
Death before dishonor.
Boy, you grunts are all the same.
Alright. Now I can save it. Quick check whether invisible cams shut down. There's nothing. Does it? Check it. Nothing to really see.
Good work, Sam. One more shipping log to go, and we'll have an accurate picture of their mechanized capabilities in the region.
I'll find it.
Alright, how did you deal with this fella?
뭐지? 아무것도 없어. 확인해 본다고 손해볼 것은 없잖아. 좀
Don't bother with the who are you crap. We're too old for children's games.
Fine. What do you want, American?
This battery is on the logistics train down Kaisang 1 San. What's the visual strength?
Why should I tell you? You'll kill me anyway.
It's a game of position, Colonel, and you've already lost. Do you need to condemn 50,000 men as well?
They'll be your men, American, not mine.
They're not my men, Colonel, and they're not yours either. They're just men, husbands, fathers, sons. Same as you and I. Do they need to die for our mistakes?
We have 8-to-1 force ratios against your 2nd Infantry Division in armor, artillery, and infantry down the length of the approach.
8-to-1?
You cannot win. Kaisan Munsan will be the breach point, and Seoul will fall inside of 72 hours.
That's some good info you're giving us.
Old soldiers never die. Fit to serve, fit to rest.
Good Lord, Fisher. Those numbers triple our best estimates.
Damn. I know a lot of guys in 2ID, Lambert.
They're good men, but I hope their life insurance policies are up to date.
Oh boy, here it goes. I'm just annoyed that I'm missing one piece of log information, which I'll probably find at the end, so I'll see. No, just because I love to do that.
어디서 나는 소리지? 나와. 언제까지 숨어 있을 거야?
Don't bother with ideas. Rifle there. Perfect. God, I love this game.
Damn it, Fisher.
Send it the last number.
What the? Damn it, Fisher.
Perkele. Come on. 194 and 10 is the... Perfect. Okay, look. I gotta do my vandalism. Too much payday too. Of course, IRL, I would not do such thing, but... This is a video game. This is a video game. And finally exit the front. Perfecto. Bypass the circuit. Oh, I'm hungry. Wow. What's my current objective even? Also, there are still those logs that need to be acquired, so I'll be on it soon. So far, I got nothing. I gotta be very much ready. There's a lot to deal with over here. Turn around.
뭔가 보인 것 같았는데.
I mean, man wasn't there. Perfect.
Before you can tap into the BIOS, you'll need to open the casing.
I didn't bring my crowbar.
Whatever. Crowbars are for geeky video game characters. Put the launcher into its maintenance position. There should be a switch in the control room directly beneath you.
Did anyone react to this? No. Uno, dos, tres, hermangade.
뭔가 틀렸어. 맨날 뭔가 틀렸어잖아. 이번엔 거의 확실해.
I'll grab one and kill the other.
Not.
Yeah, my ghost rating will be absolute garbage. But at this stage, fucking stage,
Open the casing. You can access the motherboard on the launcher itself and recover any routing data from the BIOS.
Good job, Sam. From the parts and transport requests, it looks like this facility is significantly more important than our latest estimates.
Well, you know me. Always where the action is.
get ready for that.
Good work, Sam. I'm scanning the BIOS now. Yeah, that's a Dvorak fingerprint.
Where did it come from? Hokkaido? The displaced offices?
Seoul.
What? As in South Korea? Are you telling me the U.S. just got drawn into a war protecting the people that sank the Walsh?
I can't trace it back farther than Seoul.
Well, what do I do?
Sweet Jesus, Fisher. The NKA just committed. They're coming across the DMZ. We're at war.
Why? We just found proof they didn't launch the missile.
Good Lord, speaking of missile launches, that battery just lit up like a smoker getting off an airplane.
They're not targeting our ships, are they?
Active radar is up. Looks like a launch is imminent. Fisher, you need to abort that missile.
You got it, boss.
Alright.
Black hell! You're too late.
The warhead won't arm until it's a few hundred meters from its target. If I can dig up the abort codes.
Good thinking. Check launch control directly. Make it fast, Fisher.
Vittu saatana.
Black hell! You're too late.
The warhead won't arm until it's a few hundred meters from its target. If I can dig up the abort codes.
Good thinking. Check launch controls directly under the platform.
I'm on my way.
Make it fast, Fisher. Flight time on that missile is 3 minutes.
Good work, Sam. Those are the abort codes.
I still need to bypass the override circuit from the missile control room.
Hurry. The missile is closing on the USS Ronald Reagan at top speed.
Hold on. Did you just tell me I need to win one for the Gipper?
Dude, what does that even mean?
Never mind. You're right, Grim. I am old.
Nonetheless, job well done, Fisher.
Good job, Sam. Missile aborted.
That's it? It's dust?
No, but the warhead can't arm. Even if it gets past the Reagan's phalanx, it'll hit the hull and crumple like a beer can.
Crumpling beer cans. That's what sailors are best at, I guess.
Very funny. You need to make your way to extraction.
Right. I'm on my way.
Alright, extraction was... It's either... Which one of these? It's the other one, isn't it? Where I just came from. Fuck! Precis. Alright. My guess is 45% at my rating. If I have to toss a guess. But at this point, I'm still so pissed off about the... Not the displays, but the Hokkaido mission. Okay. That's still... Look, I know I've sounded frustrated, but... It's mainly been the real life. This was actually fun. In the end, I can't convey that very well, but... It was. Thanks guys so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.
Initial estimates place the combined casualty count for the first 24 hours at, oh my God, 6,000? Is this a typo?
90% or more of those are enemy casualties. Estimates put our losses at less than 1,000 men.
Less than 1,000? You say that like it's a good thing.
Sir, it's paranoia. Our saber rattling has their leadership in a panic. It's a preemptive strike. Our own intelligence indicates that they didn't launch that missile intentionally. Until we can prove it, Seoul is on the block.
What are our military options for holding the city?
No reasonable strategic assessment has ever claimed it was possible without nuclear capability. And if that's the way it has to be,